spiked red hair and paint in his face. Whoa, hold on, man. Tech is losing it, man. He's not as grounded as he used to be. Tech was a devil worshiper.
Now you seen a black dude with red hair and a long beard. I mean, look, he looks scary to me too.
Man, that nigga Tech, man, he's selling out, man. He doing that shit for the white folks. That's white shit he doing, man.
I've been writing for 19 years for sure. Hate rules in these times. Niggas don't want to see me shine. Stop me and then try to tell me I'm gangsta. And then compare me to me. What you mean, bro? So this song's gonna tell me.
So go gangsta niggas who the fuck is always been the bigger team. Hey, I've been bustin' and fizz knuckin' bitches. It is nothing for years puffin'. I've been clutching riches from his muffin. Here's fuck you niggas, this is toughin'. I don't know what the fuck you thinkin'. Telling me this shit is hella fake. Say, since way back in the days, rapping the blaze happened. I raised raves, crazed the days, was blade packing and stayed sagging. Days whacking, Nina stay laid back and I bet Nick was constantly late, never know the money Nina makes. Hey, this is amazing how niggas formulate they hatin'. You fucking fornicate, you're mistaken. We can never correlate cause you faking, huh? Who's bringing in through bacon, huh? Who's keeping this shaking, huh? Funny question since the tech and checking in the niggas know the rest. Gay, it's all you punks and Mitch Bates. This in your trunk won't get played on the radio. Too gangster for an old lady, bro. Gangster niggas don't hate me, no. Gangster niggas won't face me, though. Talking shit in books, my people telling me I really need a vest. Okay.
I'm up the town harder than any of you niggas. Wherever I step, my bill's the same pump. And you got the nerve to tell me.
Come gangsta. Throw your eyes in the air and know that nobody there will compare to your gangsta. Sag your pants to the floor, every woman's a man or a whore when you're gangsta. Pack your guns in the club if they shrug and the thugs mean mug. You come gangsta. Is what they saying to me. I should have been done, come but again for the ones who pump fake gums, you the one. Said a nigga wasn't gonna make another record, said I was whack and washed up, done. Said a nigga might scare little one, he's a fucking nightmare. Here he comes, with red hair and my face painted. They say, don't stop.
Messy Marvin Coleone is so.
Don't stop.
But I really ain't.
Don't stop.
I need to come a little.
Don't stop.
Scritch to scratch him and nigga fat tone is so.
Don't stop.
You need a bit of that.
Don't stop.
You need to hang with a.
Don't stop.
Mr. Stinky Vigilante so.
Don't stop.
Brother Lynch is.
Don't stop.
The bigger is.
Don't stop.
57 RDVs or so.
Don't stop.
That nigga 50 is.
Don't stop.
They say.
When you in them streets, creep, creep. Cause some gangsters wanna head blast. Cause I run with the red rags. Ain't tryna make the feds flash. Try to swipe my bread stash. That's that bullshit, I'm gon' skip and tryna go and get the money grip. Okay, you niggas kill me, you Nosferatu vampire bit my shit. Cause you niggas feel me, surprised I got you right here with my shit. So you gotta be thankful to who? By the way, homie, what's gangster to you? Money, dope, and alcohol, and pretty bitches all up on your dick. I got that.
How can C-Bo be wrong? How can Yuck Mouth be wrong? How can Lynch be wrong? How can Tupac be wrong, bitch?
Come gangsta. Throw your eyes in the air and know that nobody there will compare to your gangsta. Sag your pants to the floor, every woman's a man or a whore when you're gangsta. Pack your guns in the club if they shrug and the thugs mean mug. You come gangsta. Is what they saying to me. I've been nice to you rapper cats for a long time. I left Kansas City so the mother cats can go and shine. But it seems these punks are confused because I'm my own kind. But I'm back on deck cause Kansas City is whose throne.
This ain't no punk shit. Nigga, this is strength at its finest. I made this shit so all you simps can rewind it. Meaning, you pussies who say this tech shit ain't hard for real and try to disregard the real. You motherfuckers is hard to feel. I get your death threats cause I'm the king, bitch. Money, groupies, drugs, and alcohol, and bling shit. But I stay ahead of the game, and you punks is so late. Cause my one gangsta track will demolish your whole tape. I've been with every rapper who's legendary. Underground
this nigga moving, man. I mean, Tech 9 would demolish all you niggas from the stage show to rocking the mic, you name it. That's why I roll with him. He my favorite rapper. Real talk. Tech 9.
Strange music.
Tech 9 smashes the masses, but the industry is hating asses.
Strange days when your favorite rapper's popping, but is he on top of something you can't gauge? Especially when he's topping the charts and you see me, K. Lamar, and Macklemore sharing the same stage. I'm the nigga all these artists look up to. Yeah, for Tech has been the hardest to bust through, but I keep my fans fainting like Clucks do. You don't like how we living? Well, I dominate your conglomerate. What a meeting I can accommodate. It'll be a non-debate coming up against A-Ron the Great. So many got arms, legs, and necks tatted. Strange, cause music show conceptually I'm the best at it. Let's have it for all of these tech addicts. Any disrespect to family will get your chest at it. Aiming at him and his agony burner blew his brain and back in these cannons came in, caved in, cavity caliber, connect, cap it. Yo, there it go, red is in my head, it grow, headed foe, let him dead it, yeah, the medic said it so, let it grow, sure didn't get no credit, so pathetic though, dreading vetted, seven in heavens, crabs was wedding at a boat. Give her the shivers when I deliver this, hit her then quit her, cause she's on Twitter shit. And when she compared me to Eminem, I said I'm different. She said how I said I'm black and I can say nigger, bitch. To him, I may be just another bro with a flow. And we'll probably never tour, cause it'll be thousands of juggalos at a show. And I heard fatalities happen on each side, so there's never no let it go. So I get it, I keep what I'm making incredible. All of them scared of a nigga though. Strange elation, this occupation so scandalous. We stop the hating, no chances. When I rock the nation so Danzig, I'm killing all these niggas, Operation Code Kansas. Strange gang playing triggered assassins. Got a bunch of untamed aim trained spitters a blasting. My insane brain saying give up the rapping and go back to the gang bang thing. Nigga was hiding in Sue.
Cranking at 12-12 for hell, fell in a cell and slept on a bed of nails like nothing I've ever felt. Ghost in a shell was molded with other demons as if I needed some help or a host to preserve the heathen. Got it, my brain is rotted. I swear to God that I'm not it. I'm set to go to the gallows as soon as the rope is knotted. I ain't highest of high, then the Hydra has juiced adrenaline. Came in a cipher clean, still smelling like putrid cinnamon. Cinnamon in the meager state, I'm straight at an angle. Stop riffing and quit your bitch and ain't like I'm raping an angel. Said I was magnifique, y'all ain't fucking with it, capiche. Not as safe as you might have thought with a devil under your feet. They throw a shot and then sit back and wait for some reaction. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm a mummy rapping, so get to clapping or dissing the clan you hating. Listen, the man is Jason and this is the strangulation.
Stevie Stone, let's go!
Stevie Stone, I'm on it, I'm so clever, nobody compare it, I'm better, I put shit together, America's most elaborate rep, pick your head up, slow talking to get you wet up, yeah, I'm ready to kill her, you niggas, the feeling, the drilling, that'll fill in the million, yellow mill on you niggas, I rather my ceiling on niggas, and back in the back, I'll back, can't Billy, you niggas, get busy on niggas, this ain't no ransom leakage, Stony in the building, the bitches pull out the cleavage, the snake in the back, you see them prominent features, species, strange land, we rain on your region. Meat wagon, I come, my beat tagging, I'm bagging them, bring them clusters of three, got three magnums, gagging them out. You pussies are still talking, I'm dragging them out. I'm tapping them out.
Aw shit, they fucked around and signed a backpacker. Smart, rich, handsome, plus he's not a bad rapper. I'm just a little local talent that fucked around and made it big. Underground bully, picking on all these famous kids. And the danger is, now I'm doing stranger biz, about to make the world forget about what a major is. Independent powerhouse, running all these cowards out. My enemies are all forgotten, wishing I would shout them out. And I don't want to hear a rapper harmonize unless he thuggish, ruggish, lazy, crazy, busy, wish your flesh. But maybe I'm just hating, cause my black ass can never sing. Fuck that auto-tune, I hope the future's filled with better things. And you a fucking lie if you say you found a better team. Impossible, like trying to fit my dick inside my wedding ring. And all the bread it brings will be distributed improperly. I represent for hip-hop, not some fucking aristocracy.
Recognize, come on!
Wrapped in XLR cables up from my whiskers down to my fucking kicks. Record was echoed in Gordon Geckos, you sucking dick. Nobody be asking me for secrets, I ain't chucking tips. I'd rather be bumping hips on that ratchet with muffin tits. Tore up the the limits from Britain, visions would rock the live. Inside a prison where giddy bitches don't jock the rhyme. Born with precision and rhythm spitting could swat a fly. For them to just kick a single shillings from Spotify. Bye, killers on a high-fi business. Don't abide by the sickest in your high ride to the hit list. If we ain't spoken ages, then miss me with broken favors. You Miley Cyrus, Jamaica, you twerking on swollen razors. Run now. Don't make me come to dinner, nail your tongue down, and have you plead your case to us in strange land at sundown. Careful of the biz, cause everything has got a price attached. Wake up with a horse head in your bed and next your life is snatched.
Yeah. Tank full of petrol, bank full of pesos. Pool on my tour bus, bonus on the payroll. Feel like I be killing it, famous on the internet. Really, I'm just winging it, cooking shit on my kitchenette. Life's so good right now, I need to celebrate. About to sell a stadium out and turn it into race. Look at how the industry norm has started looking strange. All my brothers riding the storm while they just ride the wave. Caviar wishes, bitches for my bitches. Black shades and hoodies that spots with white linens. Feel like Sam Kinison, preaching to the citizen. Screaming at the saints, you ain't never gonna get rid of us. Guessing I just cleaned my plate, so now I'm getting cakes. Beating down the interstate, yelling, get out the fucking way. We plant flags in the ground because we here to stand. I bring the whole hood out, and I'm my own parade. Black gold.
I purposely wrote this verse just to murder, dismember, defecate, disassemble the limbs of a nigga who try and separate artistry from non-fiction. I'm sent with a conviction to sentence you pawns giving opinions on my addiction. There he goes, speaking about how he could be smelling himself. Why else would he flaunt about it so verbally? Dance around me like I was a paraplegic in a do-si-do competition, looking pissed like I never heard of feet. Yada yada, a whole lot of yapping about my rapping when I'm the captain, the crunching you niggas' milky dreams. I'm the comparison of Pac face, staring in your face, mock razor blade cut, leave you crispy clean. Don't ask Tech, ask me if there's questions. Guarantee that he tell you that I'm the best and I'm destined to fight a snake in the bat, helping Kansas City's progression. Hoping I hurt the feelings of whoever second guessed it, cause everybody talking, I'ma make you niggas hear me. Mind control flow now, listen to your ears bleed.
Ubiquitous, killer.
Get it sicker than these sycophants. Keep your dick up in your pants. You were blunted on the block. Me, I had some different plans. I'm trying to get to France, sniffing grams, hit a branch. Independent powerhouse, vibing out with the fan. Waking up in different cities every night, getting grand. Stay prepared for this. I'm bearing witness to the cinnamon. Stripper dance with cinnamon. Clubbing with my gentlemen. Drink away the night's events. Nothing worth remembering. Squatter run up in this bitch. Mobbing like some immigrants. Jacking for your paper stack. Rob you of your innocence. Taping off the scene of crime. Swabbing for my fingerprints. Thought about my life, you thought the same and couldn't think of shit. Ha! This type of fire don't extinguish. Now write about some bigger shit. You're striking out, swing and miss. Ring around the rosy homie, pocket full of pain. Keep a lock up on my lane and triple optic in my brain. Look.
My brain is full of thoughts that are darker than Sam Hain, that span across the Great Lakes and vast Midwest plains, spreading coast to coast like a virus you can't contain. Now a global pandemic, panic courtesy of the biggest independent label, pop the champagne. We don't need no hit, nah, homie, you can keep the change. Coming through your speakers, receive us into your blood vein. Read the truth like Nostradamus' prophecy quatrain. Snake bat, praise that, part of rap since way back, since the days of 8-track and 808s and ADAS. Analog cassette deck, steady grinding, what's next? Starving artist, so Travis said, cut me that advanced check. Strange outcast, stepchild, call me Damien. 5-finger death punch straight to the cranium. Flow so sick, you'd be enriched with uranium. Extraterrestrial lyrics labeled alien.
The genius, Cali baby.
Hey man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm kinda nervous. The purpose of having a cipher is so you can sit here while I listen. Look at me in this position. Now I could've just left you sitting there, but Nina told me pick 'em apart. You're a victim of ours. KI right to the double crooked look at them. Me pudgy like they took a ugly stick and frickin' shook at them. Okay. And I don't stay Gucci down to the linens. I let you trick off. She jerk 'em a dick off and grinning. You can see him, but he's just a figment. You wanna be in belly, get your pigment gone. Try to beat him with deliberate. I get belligerent, and it's the end of the song. And I get a little bit ahead of myself. Feel like I'm a melt, and I feel like I'm better than everyone else. I guess I'll be rapping ahead of my wealth. I'm the coldest thing since the Ice Cube. Only thing missing from this beat back in the day was Ice Cube. Okay. Yeah, I said I'm the best in a minute, nigga what? Only niggas that can contest and is fresh to dig 'em up. Okay. Whatever, nigga.
Yo, 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 yo. Everybody. Everybody, hope you guys have been doing well.
I'm swimming in the smoke. apologize. I'm losing what I don't deserve. The blame is mine alone for bridges I have burned. So don't apologize. I'm losing what I don't deserve. What I don't deserve. What I don't deserve. What I don't deserve. Use the devil to make the fire rise. The blood of innocence burning in the skies. Yeah. I am not a pattern to be followed. The pill that I'm on is a tough one to swallow. I'm not a criminal, not a role model, not a born leader. I'm a tough act to follow. I am not the fortune and the fame or the same person telling you to forfeit the game. I came in the ring like a dog on a chain and found out the underbelly sicker than it seems. And it seems ugly, but it can get worse. Cause even a blueprint is a gift and a curse. Cause once you got a theory of how the thing works, everybody wants the next thing to be just like the first. And I'm not a robot, I'm not a monkey. I will not dance even if the beat's funky. Opposite of lazy, far from a punk. Y'all ought to stop talking, start trying to catch up, motherfucker. And all the people say, try to catch up, motherfucker. Lauren said money changes situation. Big said it increased the complication. Kane said don't step, I ain't the one. Chuck said it Uzi weigh a motherfucking ton. And I'm just a student of the game that they taught me. Rocking every stage and every place that they brought me. I'm awfully underrated, but pivot to correct it. And so it ain't mistaken, I'ma say it for the record. I am the opposite of whack, opposite of weak, opposite of slack. Synonym of heat, synonym of crack. Closest to a peak, far from a punk. Y'all ought to stop talking, start trying to catch up, motherfucker. And all the people say,
What up, Belmont? What happened earlier?
try to catch up,
Oh, it's just Chelsea
motherfucker.
stuff. How you doing, dude?
Come for me, I'll be gone.
Run up there, did you roll? Yeah. You have to pay money to do it, though. That's the one thing about seasonal. It's not free to re-roll.
And all the people say, try to catch up.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Better. Thank you, Uncharted, for the shares and the likes. I appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, you have to actually pay real money in order to re-roll, though. There will be the grace period where force resets will happen, but if you want to re-roll early, you got to pay real money for it. So that was a little surprising for me. What up, Sergey? Yes, I did. Sucks though, because since I re-rolled, I lost all the BD tags. I lost about $1.5 million because all the codes that you activated from the start of this season, you can't like reactivate them again. But oh well. Lost that key tool and all that shit too, so like I don't have any of that extra stuff. Plug it. There's a big sound difference between the original video quality and the 720. It's louder. Yeah, that's just a TikTok thing, unfortunately. I can't really do much about that. Couple good raids and it's all gravy. Yeah. I just kind of feel a little worn out right now. I'm tired. Then my stream didn't want to start for the first like hour of trying because something was wrong with the server that I'm trying to connect to. Yeah, I just feel a bit tired right now though, so I got 100% with myself at the moment. Container itself is easier to get this time around. It's not worth the mod, in my opinion. It's worth it for the points that it gives, but for the container situation itself, no, it's not worth it. Rock Bravo. Is that you, Belmont? Are you Rock Bravo? I don't know why, but I can hear you better here on my TikTok. I'm on my phone. Yeah, Uncharted was saying how, like, for some reason, TikTok, when you're playing on 720p, makes the audio like louder. Why it does that, but okay, I don't know if this makes it any louder or not, but Check. Lost all the real roads from the codes? Yeah, pretty much. But it's whatever. Check. Check. I turned it up even louder now, so hopefully that'll be better. Is this too loud? Like, let me know. I'm gonna put my music like at the normal level, and then like let me know how my microphone sounds with it. Better. Sounds good on TikTok. Roma, can you go over to my Twitch and like let me know over there how it sounds? Should I prioritize traders? Make money starting on seasonal? We're talking seasonal. I mean, try to do a little bit of both. I'd focus a little bit more on trying to make money in gear. So that way you can afford some losses in case if you hit a bad day or something. But I don't mind losing out on my shit. The only thing that sucks is I had a blue document already. Lost that, and I don't have my key tool anymore either. Or those Black Division dog tags. It was a big loss in my opinion. It is, but I'll make do without it. Fortunately, I gotta have a gamma, so I'll have space to make. I'll have space to make up for it. All right, what joint should I spark up here? I got Pixie Drop and I've got Vice City. What do you guys think? Vice City or Pixie Drop? I've heard of Pixie Drop before, but I got Vice City though, could remind me of Grand Theft Auto. Pixie Drop though? Okay. I'm gonna be chilling for a bit here, Pack, so just go and run without me, brother. Kind of like in a bit of a funk at the moment, so I'm just trying to chill it. Fuck up a joint. 2:30 in the morning for me, so I'm just kind of chilling. Fucking hot and musky here because we have wildfires going up in Washington and it's been blowing a lot of that smoke down here to Oregon. It's been like smoggy and fucking hot. 100% right now. It's nasty here in Cali. Hopefully it'll clear up soon.
This
Is not what I planned.
It's out of my control. Flying at the speed of light.
Rock. Broken container.
My head. So many things were left unsaid. It's hard to let you go. I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I wanna do is trade this life for something new. Holding on.
Keep in mind though, if you want to reset early on seasonal, you have to pay real money to do it. Like when season ends, it's free, everybody gets to wipe, but like if you want to wipe early, yeah, you got to pay real money to do that. It's only 100 tar coins, but you have to spend $5 to get it because the smallest bundle is $5. So basically it costs you $1 to reset your account. A little bit of weed and I'm right as rain. I'm allergic to water. It's manageable. Yeah, I found out yesterday I was allergic to MREs, but I don't know what I'm going to be allergic to now since I've re-rolled. Appreciate everybody's patience. Sorry, I'm just having a toke here. I didn't even have like a bad day or anything today. It's just like, to be honest, like minus the weather and this fucking smog and the wildfire smoke that's been fucking with the weather around here, but like my day's relatively been fine. I replaced one of my monitors, the one and only monitor that minus the CRT monitor over here. But sorry about that. Got my lighter. Anyways, yeah, I swapped out one of the monitors, which was this one. The one yesterday, it was like a monitor that was on a stand sitting on the desk itself, and it was an older monitor, flat screen, that the stand's built into the monitor. So I forgot I had like another monitor in my closet where I could take the neck of it in the stand off, and ordered another monitor arm that you see behind it there to clamp it onto the desk. So that way it wouldn't overlap the top monitor. So now both monitors are like balanced and equal between each other for the streaming computer. And then it's opened up a little more space on the desk itself for me for my DAC amp and my Razer mixer, like audio mixer over there. I got that done, and then went out and got some pizza and some Mexican flan, that creamy, like caramelized sugar, like creamy cake, you know. Then I enjoyed the animated movie of Avatar, The Legend of Aang. New one that Paramount made it. Very beautiful movie, wonderful music, with a very amazing nostalgic throwback to the characters from the original Last Airbender series. But I guess I just didn't have a good sleep, so that's why I feel like a little bit of a funk. What did I choose for... So I can hear my fucking mic is pissing me off. Alright, there we go. So for negatives, I got hemophilia, osteoporosis, well, that hurt, polydipsia, Dr. Jekyll, and allergic. Positive ones, I've got marathon, street tax, lucky, bushborn, and prodigy. I think I did a much more balanced, much more like pick this time around. That's what I got now for, and then obviously for the seasonal modifiers, no insurance returns. Your character gains 25% more experience. So that combines together with the 30 skill and experience gain is increased by 30%. So I get a 55%. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 55% extra XP for skills at least. Regibio, man. I take care of my 92-year-old dad. It's just me and him. That's pretty much me, man. Feel you, dude. My dad's 69 years old right now, and he's got frontal temporal dementia. He's also got artery disease, and he's a diabetic, and he's a amputee as well. Not like a whole leg or anything crazy, you know, but he's got some toes that he had surgically removed off, so due to his artery disease and whatnot. I just got an update from the lawyer, though, that I've been working with to get guardianship and conservatorship over him. Got the petition all revised and good to go and sent to me. So I just need to get it signed and then send over to his office. He'll send it into the courts. So that'll finally be done with eventually here. Got to do that in the next day or two. Cheers, everybody. All right. Gotta talk to Ragman.
Будь как... Обижай, Шахтер. Эвакуироваться собрался.
Through all this crap.
Лесочки рядом с ультрой. Больно ты шустрый, брат. Заскакивай еще как...
Talk to therapist.
Здравствуйте. Вы
AKA
правильно
the
сделали.
rapist.
Я знаю людей, которые... Мы пользуемся этими маршрутами.
50,000
Я рада,
rubles
что
to
вам
get access to streets in Ground Zero.
Не забудьте снять...
Okay. Don't send in the LEDX. M700, huh? Sure. The nice little scope on it, too.
Cataclysm raining down, insides crying, save me now. You were there, impossibly alone. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failure's all you've known. Remember all the sadness and frustration, and let it go.
Oh, Kuroko, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Like the new station? PC station? Oh, yeah. I mean, I liked my old one, too. It was like... But it was just... It took up too much space without giving enough storage. You know what I mean? It was like a full, straight out... Granted, it was 3 desks. Like, 2 desks that were the same and 1 desk that was like different, and it was just straight, but it took up too much space. I had it in a really weird spot in the room. I was just trying out something for, because this is the corner that I used to stream in. This room, moved the stream set up further back, and then like it was just a little too in the way. Now the room's like way more opened up, and it gives me more opportunity to set up some extra things. Yo, Rambo, what up, dude? Oh, man, I'm gonna look forward to working out tomorrow either. Ugh. Too late tonight. I gotta get some sleep. Your boy has been hitting the home gym. Just recently, so that's been fun. Not! But I'm committed, so, you know. Here's to self-improvement, bettering your health, you know, all that good stuff. Got like a $2,500 fucking gym set up out in my garage. Got an all-in-one workout station that goes up to 500 pounds. I also have a separate dumbbell incline station with like a bench and a whole different interchangeable dumbbell set that can become dumbbells or kettlebells or a whole bar setup, weight bar. Then I have an exercise bike as well for cardio. Really, I've spent more hours at my stash than raiding. That's gonna be a lot in the start of a raid. And a lot more scav raids and a lot more looting for bullshit instead of going off and just looking for kills. And hunting down graphics cards right away, so that way you'll have all the requirements met to get your Bitcoin farm started up right away. There, it looks clean. Currently smoking a little and playing Battlefield 6. Nice. I played the fuck out of that when it came out for like the first 3 months. Needed more scav runs. Partisans hunting me almost every raid. Standing still too long. Gotta move, boy. What you doing? That's why he's hunting your ass. You stand still for too long, he'll spawn around you. Or whoever's standing still the longest in the raid. First. So yeah. have like 3 AKs with grenade launcher attachments. Good. Search the hell out of grenade cases, especially if you go in factory. There's 3 of them on that map. Right? 2. No, there's 3. There's one down in the tunnels over by gate 3. There's one that's on top of the pharmaceutical labs building, helicopter side, and then there's another one that is right outside the building, the pharmaceutical labs building. Yeah, search the fuck out of grenade cases so you can get the ammo for it. I double checked to make sure and confirm. I feel like one of the ones I told you about is not the correct spot. I forget where it's at. I've been grenade hunting for heard this footstep last second, dude. I saw the dead body and then I heard a footstep and I didn't. Wow. Up as though he just fucking sat still in there for a while. To kill his body sooner. I peeked over there, but I didn't notice it. First task. Bless me. Whew. Yeah, my poor little scabby didn't stand a chance. Damn. Fucking spraying, dude. Is that the boss? What? Grab the fuck? Key, huh? Credit bank key, that's for don't know if it's for this map or not, or streets. Got those in. Yeah, from Tarkov already almost out, dude. What am I doing? I didn't search the rest of the rooms. Blew up that fucking player. Yo, Yeet, what up, dude? How's seasonal going? Going okay. Just blew up a player with a grenade launcher. Tried taking a shot at me when I was reloading him. He just unfortunately missed his shot. That'll be sometimes, man. I have my days when I get my ass handed to me too. Gotta power through it, you know. Take a breather, you know, just come back in a little bit. On a losing streak. I think I got him. Yep. Lost me. Sorry. Jesus. if that was a body I saw at that plant or not. Damn, sucks for that guy. Scusi. Wasting ammo at this point. That's why I'm using the AK though, because it's got shit ammo. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I guess, over a bigger vest, you know. Ugh. You open up, please. There we go. What the fuck is up my nose, dude? It's like I want to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. I need to go down that way. Whoops, misclick. Tapped it against my keyboard by accident. Whoops, here. task is done. I killed that player with a grenade launcher. That's fucking hilarious. Okie dokie. All this crap away. Finally got your first grenade launcher kill as a scout, finally. Dude. It's an empty out my gamma container. Did. Oh well. Use it as long as I don't take shit out, but car out here. Somebody could be up ahead of me. People down there. Yeah, they ran off towards Ollie. Your most comfortable map? Well, factory, of course, but interchange probably comes close second. And my third most close, like, comfortable map, I would say, would be probably Customs.
Вон он упырь! Нахер бьют! Вон он!
Someone was running up to the entrance. Yep, someone's coming. Oh, bad time, dude. Bad time. This guy is oblivious. Damn, that was another player right there. He used the body for cover. That was smart. This is SPT, don't lie. What the fuck was that? Dutton, I wish. No, this is seasonal, bro. I can't tell you what the fuck that player was doing, man, but like that first player. The second player, he was smart. He hid behind a body. That's why when I shot and lined up with his head, it wasn't hitting him. But that first player who came in fucking kitted, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. Ask me. Dan, why would you just be laying down there like that? Well, because I was anticipating the first guy coming up, which the plan worked, but then somebody else was coming up from behind me. And unfortunately, when you're reloading, you can't stand up at the same time. Because when I was reloading my gun, when the second player came running up behind me, I was tapping C to stand up. And yeah, when you're in the middle of one animation on this game, you can't pull off another one. Because the developers don't know how to do that properly. So, oh well. I got a 2 KD now. Yeah, bro. What's up? Okay. What do I want to put? Season will be crazy so far. I can see. I mean, a lot of sweats and a lot of tryhards are coming in, and people who are interested and want to see what it's all about also. I don't my braids have players like that. I don't know, man. I can't explain like why that first player. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe he was wearing his fucking headphones on backwards or something, but that was just weird. Why the fuck he was just like I mean, there was 4 bodies laying dead around me, so like that's what I was counting on when he was coming up. I wanted to blend in with the dead bodies, and it fucking worked. I just unfortunately the other player came sprinting up behind me and got me. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. You always play solo, or do you ever group up? I'd say about 70 to 80% of the time I'm solo. That's the time, you know, I'm feel inclined to want to group up with a couple friends here and there every now and again. It'll usually only be like duos or triples or most of the time. While you'll see me in a full 5-man group. Not very keen on them, unless if it's like we all know each other very well. We all understand how we work, and we know how to like use our tactics together without even really needing to say anything half the time. Then sure, I will lock in with a full man squad. But more often than not, I get it. It's a game at the end of the day. Yeah, have fun with your friends. Do what you like. I am a little try-hardy, not that much, but part of me is like obviously the type of game that Tarkov is. Losing too many times is very detrimental, and so I feel like on average, if you're just randomly group random people in 4 or 5 mans, it's up costing you more than it's worth because you know the big thing is always like just too much comms going on. Like everybody's fucking talking over each other, and everyone wants to talk about their life stories. Everyone wants to talk about their shit going on, and which there's nothing wrong with that in itself. But you know when you're trying to focus in on the game and everything, you guys are fucking around too much. Then people start to die, and people get pissed, and then people start to bitch and complain, and then people start to rage, which adds into the comms even more. It's not, I don't know. I don't find it enjoyable. Some people don't respect etiquette with like, you know, your kill, your gear type of stuff. So if I am going to be in a big squad of 4 or 5 people, then it has to be like generally people I'm going to be comfortable with, and if not, then you know duos, trios are fine, manageable. Remember correctly, I think I need toilet paper for my porta potty or whatever in my hideout. Could be wrong, but Jay, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Oh yeah. Oh, zombie, what up, dude? Got done playing with Morbid. How'd it go tonight? He was hosting like private games and whatnot, wasn't he? For a bit. Yeah, I'm just playing solo right now. Alright, so confirm for me, chat, the 2 gas, like, trucks that I have to mark. One's, like, in front of Tagilla's garage, and then the other one's at the power station, right? Need building materials also. Also, I'm going to have to restart my TikTok stream here. I apologize, folks. I'm having some issues with it. Just come back in about 3 seconds. I'm going to restart it. I do need to kill targets on exchange. They're taking a fucking shot at me. Wondering where the second guy went. I'm curious, is this a fucking dead player over here? Scav. Fuck it. In here though. Take the intel folder. One was here, but they didn't grab the intel folder. They looted up everything else, but they didn't fucking take the intel folder, so that's cool. Haha. Blows my mind how so little people know about that. Eat up, baby. Come on. Alright, let's go mark the other gas tank down by the power station. I'm gonna be rocking solo for the rest of the night, brother, until I go to bed. I'm not gonna be on for much longer. If it's like late at night, just for future reference, when it gets late into the evenings, unless if I'm already preemptively in a group from earlier on in the stream, then I'm normally gonna be solo. But if you catch me when I'm on my normal hours during the day, You know, I'm down to team up and do some raids, sure. Wait, is it not this one? What is it then? Oh, it's over by Path to River. In the normal task, you have to mark 4 of them. So that tank is one of them, but it's in seasonal, you only have to mark 2. And the one that you have to mark that's different from the one by Tagilla's is the one that's over by Flare Extract. Oh shit, alright. I'll hit that on another one then, fuck it. Let's go to Emercom and leave. I'm full. Legion should be that one on the other side of the map if you'd like to come to Emercom from the other side. Yeah. One at Flare exit. I have nothing to drink either. This isn't good. If my energy's okay, we'll be alright. So, Lucy, thank you very much for the shares. on, come on, come on. That's how I know you're a hardcore Tarkov fan. You're hovering over the exit game button. Wait, what do you mean? Because of like what the original layout of the buttons used to be like and whatnot. Two cowboy hats and two Shanka hats. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship, you know. Have you ever seen Scavageddon? Sounds familiar, but I don't think I remember 100%. Is that an event from back then? Done 6 interchange raids in your scav, trying to get hideout items and died to kill every raid so far. Bro. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You get list sent them? Oh, I'll be mindful about that when it happens, then. Go to the scout camp. Mark the gas tank that's over there. What's up, Sasha? American Burger. What? USAC sucks. I agree. That's why I'm also a bear. Low key though, the reason why I like to play bear though is if you choose Alex or Mikhail as voice lines, they're like the closest ones to scav voice lines. Unless you are really hardcore at this game and you can really tell the difference, then obviously people are gonna tell. But more often than not, when I am fighting on a map and scav players start coming in, and we're in that situation where we're in 2 different rooms or something, and I try to ask them, "Hey, are you a scav player?" And they're like, "Yeah, voice line," and I voice line, and it sounds like a scav because I'm like, if you do the screaming version of their voice lines with Mikhail or Alex, it sounds almost like the scav voice lines. So then I trick them, and then they let their guard down, and I kill them. You'd be surprised how often it works, man. It's especially the newer players who don't understand all the voice lines, so they think that anybody who speaks Russian when they're playing scav is just also another scav. Great cable, RAM stick. Oh, you hella ratchet. All right, there we go. ST is okay for early wipe. Never come again. Josh, what up, dude? How many hours you got? Around 7,500 hours or so. Maybe almost closer to 8,000 hours now. This account has about 5,500 on it. I put around 2,000 hours on my friend's account who first got me into Tarkov because he let me play on his account since he wasn't playing on it yet. Not until Hideout was going to come out, and he was a day one Kickstarter supporter. Then Hideout came out, and I gave him his account back, and then all the EOD players at the time were given a free copy of Standard. So he gave that key to me, I activated it, and then upgraded it to Edge of Darkness. Unity then upgraded it to Unheard Edition. think that was a player I killed. Oh, God, I just fucking domed his friend. BS ammo, baby. Doesn't let you down. Those guys are pissed. Oh, this guy was kidded. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. ICT TV, apparently. Guy has a defender on too, man. God damn. We gotta leave. Fabio, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. I'm a heavy boy. I've got mad. You kill stealing, right? Anybody check if this guy's even live? ICYYTTVX. Stream. He doesn't even have a fucking streaming page set up. It's just empty.
Ты куда пошел? Пацан готов.
Okay. Preserve their armor almost entirely, except for the dude running up the escalator. Fender doesn't really do much to protect him against BS rounds. I was shooting with like BP or PP or whatever, he probably honestly would have had a chance to outrun me. That BS just fucking shredded right through it like a hot knife through butter. Scout players. How he's standing on top of that thing over there. He's trying to catch somebody slipping. My bag. Yeah, so I'm standing on top of a box over there. He was going to try and snipe me out. So how does SPVP work? Seasonal characters, they get wiped every 4 to 6 months. They have special restrictions and conditions throughout the season of how the raids work. Harder to find harder to find resources and supplies and goods and armor and weapons and ammo and all that shit. There's no insurance returns at all from any maps. I mean, I can read it all to you, but there's also the season pass that can contribute into it as well as all the other modes. Oh no, it's PvP. Think of it as like hardcore Tarkov PvP. It just came out yesterday. No insurance returns. For this certain season, Handyman is a perk. Item crafting time is reduced by 50%. Crafting skill starts at level 51. In PMCs, your character gains 25% more experience. Armor shortage. Traders across Tarkov are experiencing an armor shortage. Black Division operators can be encountered on specific locations, so they're not only just on, Icebreaker anymore. Hideout zone doesn't require to find and raid status items, which is cool. Then you can personally choose positive or negative modifiers as well to add on to your account, or you don't have to add any at all if you just want to have your character be completely vanilla. But for me, I have hemophilia. Bleeding chances are increased by 25%. Well, that hurts. All medikit uses consume 25% more resources. Chronic fatigue syndrome. Energy is consumed 20% faster. Allergic. Become allergic to 3 random items from the provisions or medication category. Osteoporosis. Limb fracture chances are increased by 25%. Falling from height, deal 20% more damage. Polydipsia. Hydration is consumed 15% faster. And Dr. Jekyll. After gaining the fresh wound status, it cannot be removed until the end of the raid. Now for positive modifiers, because every negative modifier you put on it gives you points that you can then choose positive traits. So for the positive ones, I have Marathon Runner. Arm and leg stamina is consumed 20% slower. Street tax once per week. Some scavs pay you protection money. I have the lucky trait, which they never really confirm like what exactly does that do, but I'm guessing it helps with RNG stuff. Bushborn, walking into vegetation generates 75% less noise and movement slowdown. And Prodigy, skill experience gain is 30%, which that for skills, that is, combined together with Season PMC, gain 25% more experience. So I get a 55% bonus gain specifically for skills experiences. Bar Johnson, Morbid's allergic to water. We fucking dunked on 2 players right there. Jesus Christ. 4 KD. On her edition, you already get that 20 to 30% more XP, right? Yes. So I get a big XP bonus. I haven't figured out what my allergies are yet on this reset. Yeah, Chubbs, and I was looking into it on Google, and it was like, what does the lucky perk do for your character on? The exact mechanics of the lucky perk are currently undefined and hidden by Battlestate Games intentionally, with no official numbers or hard data mined facts released yet. However, based on community testing and theory, while BSG has left the exact math a secret, active community members are testing the initial data points to 2 primary theories. It involves with your hideout gambling modification. Initial testing shows it directly impacts the hideout. Players with the lucky perk have noticed significantly reduced timers on the cultist circle, dropping a 14-hour cycle down to roughly 11, suggesting it improves the speed or yield of hideout RNG systems. Also, RNG mitigation. The community heavily suspects it operates as a global reroll or advantage mechanic for chance-based events or for overall loot within the RNG loot pools. This means a lower frequency of negative outcomes like weapon jams, malfunctions, bone fractures, fresh bleeds, and also low-tier goods, which then adds into the loot table. Some players speculate it gives a minor boost to finding rare items in jackets, safes, and containers, though this is heavily subjective to confirmation bias early in the wipe. Its negative counterpart, Unlucky, grants you 1 point back and reads, your bad luck can sometimes have dire consequences, which likely increases those exact same traits with a negative RNG factor. So, all in all, nothing's confirmed, but people are theorizing that it does affect those things. I don't feel lucky so far this wiped. Well, I mean, we seem to be doing as good as we were last night before we reset our seasonal account at level 7. Damn, dude. I can't believe I fucking dunked on those two players. Got the Gladiator and a Defender off of them on that one. Beautiful. You reset? Yeah, I wasn't... A lot of people were telling me just don't bother with the locked container perk, even though I was like, I'm willing to keep going, but people are like, nah, dude, don't waste your time with it. And besides, Kappa's easily unlocked now, so it's not really worth it to get it early on anymore. Like, alright then. So, fortunately... What's up, Morbid? Unfortunately, though, it's not free to reset your seasonal character before the official wipe. So if you want to wipe your seasonal character ahead of time, you have to pay real-life money for it. Which is only $1, but worth of tar coins. But you have to spend at least $5. Because the smallest bundle of tar coins, unless you already have 100 tar coins, but the smallest bundle to buy is the 500 tar coins for $5, $5.50. And then it costs 100 tar coins to reset your seasonal character. So that's how they're going to try and milk people, basically, who finish the season pass, who finish the entire task line ahead of time for seasonal or whatever, and they want to, like, reset their account to give them a head start for the next one or some shit. Unless they have to be force wiped again. I don't know, maybe. Then never mind on what I'm about to say. But if they want to, like, pay to get ahead of the curve, they have to pay if they want to be ahead of the curve, or if they just want to, like, restart their seasonal account for whatever reason. How was your night today, Morbid? How was the raids and everything, and how was the little, your private games? Go 4 players in interchange, stash the, no. Find the 3 cargo manifests. Visit the power station and Railway Expo still. Find 2 cowboy hats and 2 Ushanka hats. I'm gonna be so behind this wipe. He just got off a 14-hour shift. Hey man, you got 123 days and 21 hours until the season ends. So I suspect people who play regularly, they're all going to get done with it within 2 months, give or take. If they play regularly, even if you take your time, you can probably get done with it by around 3.5 months if you play casually. As long as you just consistently try to get tasks done every day, like 3 to 5 tasks done every day, you'll get it done long before the 4 months is up. Yeah, you're going to need one's an idea in the back room with the PC room. One's an ollie in that little cubicle area. And then one's going to be in Goshan in the back. Tech reset today. Yes, I have. But we're already caught up from where we were yesterday. And I got a much better fucking stat setup than what I had. I have been killed once. 4 KD. 75% survival rating so far. Dash is already worth about 13 mil. The traits are hemophilia, well, that hurts. Chronic fatigue syndrome, allergic, osteoporosis, polydipsia, and Dr. Jekyll. Then I have Marathon Runner, Street Tax, Lucky, Bushborn, and Prodigy, which will be nice because Prodigy with that 30% skill experience gain combined together with the overall 25% more experience from Season PMC, my skills will have a 55% bonus. Plus with Unheard, I get that additional, 20 to 30% bonus or whatever bullshit. So my skills overall will be leveling up a lot faster. Oh wait, I gotta go talk to what's his name? Ragman now.
Зачем ты новеньким пришел?
Panda, what's up, dude? You're already done with the season pass? What, did you pay your way through it?
Чё, совсем ничего нету, да? Да помню я все, Ахпе. От него всякого можно ожидать. Ты это, если... Жду в другой раз так.
Talk to mechanic about the EMD Plast. I gotta go talk to Scare. Cab's the main location.
А ты больно глазастый, да? Да мало ли что стоит. Таможка это ж по сути... А ты что думал, в сказку? Недавно одни пацанчики. Ну, типа того. Там сейчас все пригодится. Так ты и поищи в промке.
I think I should already have all the required 5 building materials. One, 2, 3, 5.
Че нарисовался? Херня это все, конечно. Прямая дорога за... Да. Ты просто не вдупляй. Вряд ли. Обращайся. Заебись тогда было. Ты как-нибудь потом зайди.
I do solo Fridays, that way I can stay on tasking. Yeah, that'll help. And take the time for yourself when you can to get your shit done. Now, we can't get into the dorms room yet. We don't have that key. We're on ground zero. Then I have mod 3 armor set. Kill 4 halves. Find 2 more cowboy hats, 2 Shankar hats, railway and power station, 3 cargo manifests. Kill 4 PMCs. I wish I had this quest last raid because I killed fucking 2. Sucks early wipe, man. We have no fucking keys for anything. Too low level to use the fucking flea market. You took the no flea option? Oh, you ballsy, Morbid. You ballsy. A lot harder to make money now then. Especially when they nerfed all the fucking traders even more. I wish you luck with that then. And we don't get insurance returns too. I need something to wake my ass up. Give me a second here. I love cyberpunk music, but this shit's gonna put me to sleep. I know.
Making new possibilities a reality, predicting the future of things we all know. Fighting off the disease programming of centuries, 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 centuries. Science has to recognize the single most potent element of human existence. Letting the reins go to the unfolding is faith, 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 faith. Science has failed our world. Science has failed our mother Earth. Science has to recognize the single most potent element of human existence. Letting the reins go to the unfolding is faith, 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 faith. Science has failed our world. Science has failed our mother Earth. Spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things. Spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things. Letting the reins go to the unfolding is faith, 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 faith. Science has failed our world. Science has failed our mother Earth. Spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things. Spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things, spirit moves through all things. Spirit moves through all things, 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 spirit moves through all things. Science has failed our mother Earth.
That's more like it. I'm just gonna roll with it though. Yeah, Morbid. What are your thoughts so far on like the season character thing, Morbid? Like, how do you feel about it?
Walk with me, my little child, to the forest of denial. Speak with me, my only man. Walk with me until the time and make the forest turn to
Ah, so good. I hate having to cut it off midway. Once hit check yet. Okay. What level are you? Could be 7 now, right? Gotta change 4 to 7 real quickly here. Or level, sorry, 6 to 7 right here. There we go. Fucking god, dude, get off me. May not have the keys, but I can go hit up the loot areas to see if there's anybody there. Look at that scav for a second. I was like, we good, homie? I was saying, so what are your thoughts overall on the seasonal characters? Like, how the setup is, how it all works, you know, what the rewards are, mechanics and principles behind it all. Like, what are your overall thoughts? What up, Beware? Dude is fucking gone. All right.
Ну и чё тут? Есть кто, нет? Вышел, блин, за хлебушком.
Did you guys see that player running down there? He went through the archway. I was one shooting at him originally, but there was a player that ran down that way. I think it kind of screws the W key guys. For them to get the beneficial perks for W keying, they have to make themselves weak one way or another. It seems to really reward the patient play style. It does. I've noticed that. But you're still going to have a bunch of them that don't care anyways. Because fuck it, you know? I mean, half the time I'm like that too, so like... And I'm not even like a hardcore W key player. And then you're going to have people who are like some viewers that I had already in my TikTok saying they're already done with the entire season pass because they just paid for everything. But then, like, what's there to really fucking worry about now at that point? Now you can just go in and play how you want. Like, it's just a normal day of Tarkov again. Tech, let's stay up. Man, I got to get going to bed here in about 45 minutes or so. I gotta get some rest because I gotta do workouts tomorrow. Well, today. Wait, I never checked the fucking Terror group room. Not anybody's gonna be hitting it this early on because very few are going to have the keys, but the keys, I noticed you spawn relatively frequent on this map if you check around enough. It's okay, beware. Just still taking it in, you know. Yeah, cabinets, coats, scabs. If you kill them, they'll have them sometimes in their pockets. Mechanical parts are going for like fucking 80K right now. Oh man, dude. All that ammo, dude. I can already tell there's a couple of good fucking boxes in there. There. That's like 7.62 BP right there. 5.56 ammo. There's a fucking M4 right. No, that's an HK. Yeah. Brr. No, I lost it because I reset my account, and the code's already been claimed once. I can't really reclaim them again. What the fuck? And I also lose out on like an extra $1.5 million of starting money as well, and also a crate of resources that they gave out today to people. But fuck it, whatever. I'm a seasoned vet. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to worry about all that shit. I'll survive without it. Manage.
Ну ничего, скупщику все продам и заживем.
I know a few words, but not enough to be fluent at it, though. I took IB, like college level Russian, during my junior and senior year of high school. College level credits and whatnot. IB is kind of like the equivalent to AP, advanced placement, but IB is international baccalaureate program. So where is this small exfil exit or whatever? For scavs. Do you even control shift items? Yeah? What do you mean? You saw me dragging the gunpowder? Most of the time I do, but when I want them to go to specific spots, that's when I drag them. It's in the stairs. Stairs? Like the back one? Or is it like upstairs somewhere else? The one's at the window. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I've taken the scav exits on this map. hoping maybe a PMC will become like running over here. Here. Hey, Orden, what's up, dude? I go down? Okay. Ah, okay. Thank you. Glizzy, glizzy, glizzy. Interesting exit. At the high ground. That's Salewa for a task. Yeah, give me a second. I'll put it on. To be mindful about what type of gun parts I'm wanting to save.
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Like what they did with the new update? Or like the normal game changes? Couple things, but overall I'm not really pleased with what I was reading. I feel like they're making things more difficult where they don't need to be and more easier where they shouldn't have been. Autistic concept. How I realized how much I hate PvP solo. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. I don't mind it personally. I'm used to it. Not when it comes down to the greens. Costly, no, not for the Swede. Luca is very wasteful for the Mary Jane. But I have done a hookah before, like in a hookah lounge and all that. have to be careful though. You get like sick off of it if you smoke too much. Ugh. Yeah, Grandma's Forest from Soad. In a hookah? I feel like you burned through it way too quick. BT 76239 BP. Military cable, graphics card. This one too, which is bullshit. Intel folder. Is oh god, a diaper helmet. Oh, good forward grips. Hell yeah. Fucking barrel stuff your ass. Damn, dude. I saw fucking bullets bouncing off his helmet and they're all... That PST 9x19 is gonna do... not shit. Hit him 4 times also. And 26 to his armor. But got a graphics card and an Intel folder out of it at least. Cool. Let me in, baby. Come on. This is probably gonna be my last one, folks. I'm gonna be calling it for tonight. Today. Watched any movies lately? Yeah, I watched the animated Avatar Legend of Aang film today. Really good. I really enjoyed it. Yep. Did I watch Reach the series? No. Heard of that before. Reacher? Oh, like Jack Reacher? I heard of it, but I haven't watched it though. No, we got Ali. We need ID and Goshan. 7.62 PP rounds. For me, I set it to middle mouse button. I forget what the default is. Almost gone up the escalators right there to the left.
Да вот он!
Блять, тут нашего завалили!
Тут наших бьют!
Someone was like sounding like a player because I heard them do like a climbing animation noise or whatever or something like in this direction behind me. Ain't running in Nolly over there. Avengers. One of the earlier quests.
Вон он! Хуярь, медведя! Вон он, блядь, ебашь его! Ах ты хер ебучий!
Ali, we got Goshan. Now we got a good idea. Unfortunately, that shooting is in that direction. What's up, Isaiah? Gun's nice. Okay, it's a little mid-tier, mid-modded gun. What your Helix is going for right now on seasonal? Another one, I think. There's two, wasn't there? All three manifests. Exits. No way. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I already grabbed the Goshan. Get up this place. Oh, I already know where all the loot's out in here, brother. This is one of my most played maps. Don't worry. I can already tell someone's came through. I'm still going to check it all anyways, but... Yeah, they pretty much grabbed all the good stuff already here. Just go. Are you gonna be playing tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be on later today, but well, we'll probably play some more. Or no, I need to get back into some Black Flag also here eventually. Finish up the last of it. You interested in GTA 6 at all? Yeah, I mean, I'll be looking forward to playing it once it comes out on PC. Played Grand Theft Auto from the very, very beginning. Oh, hang on. Or was I hearing somebody? I don't mind skipping out on the jacket. I'm much already full. We got Whaleway now found. Now we have to go to VX eventually. Well, I think that's going to be it for us, my friends. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. It's been a pleasure as always. See you all in the next stream. We'll either be hopping into some more Tarkov or we'll be playing Assassin's Creed. So, Black Flag Resync. Till then, stay safe, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.